Cheers, family.
It's your host, Richard Prophet. Apex Predator, Last Dragon. I'm at my Lake Mayaka Park with my buddy, Jen. And we're just like, look at the beautifulness of the lake. The birds, the sun, and the sky. Very nice, very nice.
So what happens is when you go to collect your watch, you come in and it's like a whole song and dance all over again. It's just like you buying a new watch. They take you over to the Rolex area. Your watch comes out like, you know, on a tray, and they got it in this pouch, and they come over and they take it out. You know, they give you the whole, you know, laser light show, right? The whole song and dance, which I like anyway, so I don't mind it. But I just wanted to show you the comparisons of the two travel pouches, service case, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to compare the two and see which one is better. So for today's video, we brought out two superstars, two heavy hitters in the Rolex lineup. Of course, the JFK, but that's already on the wrist. So we brought out two extra heavy hitters to help us out, co-star in this video with the Last Dragon. Boom! First off, we got the Apex Predator, the biggest solid gold watch in the Rolex lineup. Like I said, it's the top of the food chain. It's the Apex Predator. It has no worries in the watch world. It is the top dog. It is the Apex Predator. It has no predators. It is the Apex Predator of the Rolex watch world. It's funny that a lot of times I wear this watch and, you know, you'll be somewhere, you go somewhere, whatever, and you're wearing that watch. You might wear it in a short sleeve or long sleeve, but it's outside of your cuff or whatever. You're wearing this watch, you'll see other guys tuck their watch. Yo, and it's not, you know what I mean? They try to do it ever so discreetly where you can't see it, but I'm a watch guy, like everybody out there is a watch guy, and you notice these things. Like you walk in, you know, watch guys immediately, they look at your wrist, they see the Apex Predator, they're gonna tuck their watch. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna tuck their watch. When you step on the scene with this animal, they're gonna tuck their watch. Now, that being said, next up, we have pound for pound, dollar for dollar, the absolute best watch money can buy, bar none. Now I'm talking dollar for dollar, best watch money can buy. You can search up and down, high and low. You're not gonna find a better all-around watch than this watch right here. In my opinion, is probably the best watch in the world's greatest watch. Boom! The Landlord watch, and this one in particular is a solid yellow gold, black dial, black bezel. Now, everybody's predicting with the leaks or whatever that they're gonna come out with a solid gold, solid yellow, green dial, green bezel, AKA, you know, the Landlord hook, which I predicted back in 2020. I'll include that video at the end here. So if they do release that one this year, you know, I'm at least 3 years ahead of all other watch YouTubers I'm 3 years ahead, at least 3 years ahead of all other Rolex watch YouTubers out there. I mean, that's easy to know, man, because these people, they making up stuff. I'm giving you real facts. But anyway, in my opinion, in a solid gold piece, especially, this is the best watch money can buy. For what you're getting, for the price point of this, like I'm saying, pound for pound, dollar for dollar, you know, yuan for yuan, rupee for rupee, you know, this for the money is the best watch money can buy. It's just the all-arounder, man. It's the all-arounder. But anyway, that's a whole nother video. So I just brought these big heavy hitters out tonight to show you, to compare these two cases. All right, so we're gonna put them in the cases, and we're gonna see how the cases fare up. First of all, just at first touch, the new case feels a lot more sturdy than the older case. This one has a lot more support and a lot more cushiness than the older case, which is almost flat and which has no support except for that little spine on the inside. All right. So we're gonna put the watches inside of the cases and we're gonna break it down. All right. So since this one is a lot heavier, we're gonna throw in, you know, the shark, the great white predator, the monster, the dragon of the watch game, the mythical creature. This is a monster. This is a predator, the apex predator. You know, this watch makes others afraid. But anyway, that's another video. So let's insert this in the travel roll, the watch roll, the service pouch, and we'll talk about it. All right. So here, you put them over, right over, fits right in the middle. Like I said, this one is a little bigger because, again, this is the big bracelet. The Apex Predator has a big bracelet. Like when I say the big bracelet, if you don't know what I mean, the Apex Predator's bracelet is bigger than, wider than a normal watch bracelet, a President's bracelet, an Oyster bracelet. The Apex Predator's bracelet is wider. The MMs are greater, if you didn't know. So, all right. So they're slightly bigger actually than the pouch, but we can get into it. So you put that there, clip it on. And you see, so I can stretch it out a little bit and fold it over. That's what it looks like.
All right, that's it. 8God is back in New York City, baby. Huh? Cheers, family.